from your perspective, what are the landlords having to do differently as it relates to technology so that they're staying current with the trends that the retailers are experiencing at the shopper level?
So the technology piece is very interesting, and I think you're already seeing pieces of it being debuted with phone to customer technology that allows on-site couponing as you're walking through the mall. All of a sudden you may see something pop up that XYZ store is offering a special because you happen to be nearby. And I think that that is proof that technology and retailing are going to enhance the experience once you are in fact on site, because some people will go hoping to take advantage of deals that they can't get on the internet, the omni-channel approach. And when you think about the fact that you could be walking past a store and get a new coupon, that could be inspiring to actually take action. And landlords are also doing a lot with product mix. You see automobile companies now having showrooms inside malls. You see new experiences being offered and debuted this season, ranging from spa and light medical services, as well as new food offerings and pop-ups to make a little bit of the surprise and delight experience as you go into a mall and you say, wow, I didn't know that was there.
So retail really is now an experience and far more than just shopping.
It is. It's an afternoon or evening or day away with the family. It's a multi-generational experience. It's kids' entertainment. It's a meal, a movie, and a retail shopping experience.
It also, Byron, takes me to a point with the landlords and the retailers. How are they working with the e-commerce companies to use retail as a destination for the delivery of the goods that are purchased online?
So we hear more and more about adapting interior store space to accommodate order online, pickup in store, with a very deliberate hope that the customer, when they come to pick up, might buy more or swap what they got because it doesn't fit or doesn't work or wasn't what they expected. So that is yet another avenue by which people are being enticed into the store, obviously for a pickup, but in hopes that they spend more. So what does that mean? The landlords are actually working with the retailers to make sure there is in-house pickup locations in customer service, which might have previously been used for something else. But in fact, it becomes a marketing destination inside the store. It's more than just stopping by and picking up a package. They're really hoping that's a hook to go in and do some more shopping.
But recognize America is time-starved.
Yes.
So we may be cash-starved, but we're also time-starved. And to the point that Byron just made, what's intriguing is that this issue of omni-channel retailing, I either go to the store and buy and pick it up, or I get online, which we call click and pick, and actually pick it up in the store, or actually just buy online. On the online piece, the biggest change is in searching, pre-planning, pre-selecting. So what's powerful about that is that as shoppers develop their strategies, they will also make a point of understanding how they want to get their product. Mm-hmm. So we're going to see that this value of click and pick is very important this year. Shoppers will actually go to the mall, pick up a product, take it home after they bought it online.
So is the absence of shipping costs in that model enough enticement to get someone into the store?
I think it is. I think though the American shopper really has said, I don't have a lot of time for anything. Millennials themselves are becoming less concerned about owning physical things and more concerned about experiences. So the idea of having free shipping, the idea of having the convenience of a pickup in the store, it is all about sort of an instantaneous, I find it, I want to either get it by picking it up or I want it shipped to me. That's going to be an interesting dynamic this year. And when we get to the end of the year, my guess is that click and pick will have played a much bigger role than we think today.
So let's talk about the role technology will play in connecting with the consumer. So maybe, Tom, let's just walk into the retail store. What's going to be the experience from a technology standpoint, and how are the retailers going to connect with that consumer? Let's talk about those ways that that connection is going to occur.
The shopping experience will have started in many cases days before they get to the store. So let's start by the fact that I have my electronic wish list completed. And by the way, that wish list would have changed 150 times, especially for the millennials. When they walk into the store, there's a good chance they'll have an application which will give them instantaneous coupons, which allows them to hopefully be tied to their shopping list, but there'll be some affinity-related coupons based upon age group, phone numbers, where they live, et cetera, et cetera. Some stores will offer scanners to shoppers, and those scanners fundamentally will allow you to search a product, search product information, check pricing. There will also be other devices in the store. I expect a lot more electronic kiosk, a lot more interactive displays. You go into the toys department, press buttons and see animation occur. You'll see in some cases stores to have huge screens for fashion shows. You'll find a lot of automation in the stores. And I think the idea, going back to Byron, is that technology itself today, from the pre-planning process to the actual purchase process, will change that experience. And there's a value add. We'll see in some cases electronic returns. And we're also going to see in many cases online help. So I may be in a store, I'm looking at a product, I dial a website, and I get online help for that particular product. So when we look at this movement for the next 5 years in retail, it's technology sensitive, it's technology rich, and it's technology empowered shopping.